Hello, Wafa. Hi, good to see you.
Hello, good day, everyone.
Good day. So, how are you?
I am good, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's good to hear your Upbank startup, yeah, to get the valuation equal to 120 million US dollars. So our first question, can you tell us a bit about what is actually what Upbank is and how does it differ from other fintech platform in the country at the moment that you are worth to 120 million US dollar?
Sure. So UpBanx is a fintech platform for content creators and brands. It's different with other players in the industry in many different ways. The first one is I believe we are the only fintech in the country targeting content creators and brands as our users. We also have a marketplace that helps content creators and brands to collaborate and manage their workflow. We also believe that we are unique in that sense because we are the only marketplace in the country that helps connect content creators and brands while also providing them access to different financial products depending on their needs. We also help content creators and brands to launch their own Web3 projects. And when I say Web3, it refers to the blockchain infrastructure, crypto tokens or crypto assets, NFTs, etc., which is very exciting for content creators and brands in Indonesia. The creator economy in Indonesia is massive. So I think it makes sense for us to build this solution for the creator economy.
Wafa, it is said that your Upbank startup got the valuation just less than a year, just 7 months of the operation. So this is a huge thing. So maybe would you like to elaborate what is the key success story behind of your valuation?
Yeah, we believe that it's a combination of many different factors. First one is obviously there is very exciting bullishness and optimism around the creator economy in not just Indonesia, but also Southeast Asia. But since Indonesia is easily the single biggest market in Southeast Asia, a lot of global and regional venture capital funds and investment firms are looking at the market very closely. Even more so than local investors, I would say. So I would highly encourage local investors to also be very optimistic and very excited about the sector, because definitely more companies and more founders need your support. And the second factor I would say is a product market fit. Although we have been operating only for the past 6 to 7 months, we have been operating in some limited capacity, and we have shown meaningful traction across different parts of our business. And there's also founder market fit because I've worked at Google and YouTube before for the past 4.5 years, and our investors see that there is this clear relevance between the product that we're building and who are the team members behind it building the product. So I think it's a reflection of the global community of investors' optimism for the creator economy in Indonesia.
That's interesting, Wafa. So you've mentioned about Web3 as one of the players in Web3 development in the country right now. How do you see the landscape and the future for creators in the nation?
Yeah, I would say the Web3 landscape today in Indonesia is similar to the internet in late 1990s, or maybe YouTube back in late 2000, during the decade of 2000, so maybe around the year 2007, 2008. We remember moments like Keong Racun, Sinta Jojo. These are content pieces that people were very excited about during those times, and then they were forgotten after some time. But the fundamental changes that they bring to our society continue to stay long, long after, even until today. And YouTube today is bigger than many other different content platforms. So I would say that we are now at that stage. A lot of people are excited. A lot of people are looking at it. A lot of people are trying it in many different ways. Some positive, some not so positive. For example, taking pictures of your e-KTP and then minting it on OpenSea. But these are phases of learning. So it's a process that we have to go through before we get to that stage where we can say that, yes, the Indonesian market is ready and mature for the Web3
So Wafa, I think we have technical trouble. I can't hear your voice, so maybe you can repair a bit, or maybe our technical team in studio can repair the audio. So I would like to ask one question more. Is it possible? So Wafa, are you still with us? All right, I think right now we have a technical problem of the audio with Wafa, but later on we're going to talk about more this interesting topic, talking about the Web3 and of course the achievement of the Upbank, a fintech platform who got a valuation. Hi, you're back.
Hello, I'm back.
So this is a common technical problem, but we are talking a very interesting topic of Web3. Since you mentioned this is a time for the learning pace of, let's say, for the Web3, and I have several friends, let's say, in a positive way that they don't want to get a fear of missing out, FOMO of this Web3. So how do you suggest to us, for example, to learn about this Web3?
I think a bit of FOMO-ness is healthy. It's a sign of curiosity that we want to learn about something new, that we're excited about something new. I think that's very healthy. I think in order for us to really benefit from this, it's important for us to actually go through the process as opposed to simply just be hyped about it and then talking about it on social media, at events, etc. It's important for each and every one of us to actually go through the entire process of interacting with the Web3 world. So create a wallet, sign up with an account at one of the major crypto exchanges listed with Bapepti, go through that entire process of buying a crypto asset, a crypto token, transferring it to your wallet, maybe then creating a wallet for your parents, for your children, and then go through that process of moving that crypto asset to your children's wallet or your parents' wallet, and just be very immersed in the entire process. And try to extrapolate the technology underlying it and applying it to different aspects of life. Just imagine how the same technology can be applied in the education sector, in the health sector, in the music and entertainment sector. And I think slowly you will realize how powerful it is actually when you start extrapolating it in that way. So I think that way you can sort of embrace the FOMO-ness around it, but at the same time, you're slowly also learning about it by actually going through the entire process.
Well, I love that keyword, extrapolating it. Yeah? So maybe I'll ask the producer to have more other time to talk deeper about this. But I have one last question for our conversation right now. Sure. You also delve into the gaming industry right now. Can you tell us about it, and how are you involved in the Rans Entertainment's metaverse, the Rans first?
Well, that's an amazing question. So I'm also building another company. It's a gaming company called VC Gamers. We reached a valuation of $20 million US. We closed our seed round led by BNX and Rans Ventures, the venture capital arm of Rans Entertainment. VC Gamers is a social commerce platform where you can trade in-game and metaverse items amongst players. We launched our own crypto asset, the VCG token. Just a couple of weeks ago, it was sold out within 4 hours. It's now traded on PancakeSwap. We're now in conversation with a number of exchanges to also list them on these exchanges, global, regional, and local. So we believe in the bright future of the VCG token and VC Gamers as a social commerce platform as a whole. We are working with Rans Entertainment, our investor, to also develop their own metaverse in which the VCG token will be used to gain entry to the metaverse and to transact within the metaverse. We believe that this lays out a very strong foundation for the company in the future, in the sense that we can help other content creators, other brands, anyone basically who's interested in basically building their own specific node or module within the larger metaverse world. Maybe even building their own metaverse, maybe even launching their own NFT collections or their NFT basically assets. The VCG token can be used as a launch pad for creators and brands to launch their own version, their own interpretation of the metaverse. And UpBanx can help support that as well, because we act basically as the infrastructure, as a private sale community, very exclusive private sale community, and we can help with marketing, partnerships, and liquidity as well. So the VCG token with Rans Metaverse is just a start. It's a way for us to showcase what can be done in the metaverse, but we believe that we can do so many more with so many other content creators and creative economy players in the country.
Right, Wafa, definitely. It is very enlightening information that comes from you as the founder of UpBank startup and your gaming startup as well. Unfortunately, we don't have much time for right now, but thank you for sharing with us on the 3-hour news show. We definitely should talk more about this later. Right, thank you, Wafa.
Thank you so much, everyone. Speak again soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.